Welcome to the Red Cup. We back again, man. Got two great dudes, man. Come on this joint tonight, man. Got my man, former champion, welterweight champion, Derrell Coley. Got my man, Stacy Rob. And we always got Charlie Moore as usual, man. You know, he ain't here visual in spirit, man. That's Charlie Moore right there, man. We still represent my man in all ways. West from the one. Got my man Too Sweet on, man. You know what? We talked the other day. Just rapping, joning, and laughing as usual, man. I think we'll have a platform to have my man come on and just talk a little bit about, you know, his boxing career and just lifetime situations, man. I think it's gonna be a good one tonight, man. Too Sweet, man. We gotta just talk about, man, when you started. You know what I'm saying? What made you start boxing?
Well, what made me start boxing was I was 5 years old, and my best friend Eric Gibbons was 6 years old, and my brother Jeff and Eric Gibbons' big brother Tyrone was best friend. So Jeff asked me, "Can I be Eric?" And I'm like, "What you say, I'm running?" He said, "No, I'm fighting." So I thought that they was gonna ask, like I thought, because Eric older than me, I thought he didn't, because he was older, I thought he could beat me. But when they got us together, Eric stole in my face. And I started crying, right? And when I walked away, because I'm like, I'm not fighting my friend. And when I walked down the street, my brother said, "You're a punk, you can't fight." That hurt me more than anything. And 4 years later, I signed up for boxing. I ran home to tell my brother. And when I told my brother, he laughed at me. And I said, based on the fact that Eric Gibbons stole me and I didn't fight back, he think I'm a punk. And that's what started the boxing. And I ended up with I lost my first fight. I cried. I said, if I lose again, I ain't doing it no more. I ended up with 96 wins and 4 losses.
Good God Almighty.
As an amateur.
Good God Almighty.
Nah, that's tough.
That's you.
Right.
Yes, sir.
That's tough record right there.
That's you.
At what age did you see when you really love the sport, when you really wanted to get like dedicated to it?
I'm not gonna lie. You're the first person ever asked me. I never liked boxing. To this day, I don't like boxing. I never liked. I just had that urge to. I just had that urge to be the best. I just wanted to be the best. And boxing, like basketball, I played basketball. Some people say it was because they won. I mean, because they was on the team, and they said, nah, because I was on the team. I wanted a sport that couldn't nobody take the blame but me, the credit but me. So that's why I chose boxing.
Great sport. Great choice. Great
He likes tennis.
Great choice, champion.
You be the only, in tennis, you win. You like you said.
Yeah,
Ain't
it ain't no we.
Individual, golf,
we
tennis.
are one, but it ain't no we. No,
Yeah.
ain't no we.
Tennis is
Yeah.
I'm trying to take it, yo.
Yeah, good to have you on, man. We got my man Stacy. First of all, man, we got rest in peace to Stacy's brother, man. Just lost his brother the other day.
Sorry to hear that.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah,
2020
appreciate
bad.
you coming
2020 a
from
bad
the
year for us,
Yes,
but
sir.
we gonna keep on striving, man, and doing what we do, man. You know, and, you got my man Wes on here from the one, man. I know Wes got something to spill real quick or something.
Oh no, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just happy to have these two brothers in here. Like, we got legends in here, Derrell Coley and Stacy Robinson in the one lounge. We can't ask for no more than that.
Wouldn't want to be no other place. And speaking on what Kurt just said, man, we done lost a couple of brothers this month, man. We done lost, I'm going to send a shout out to the brothers, man. Charlie Harrison, the All-American, man, out of Archbishop Carroll. May rest in peace, was a part of this show. Then the other young man, Michael, their fan Best, out of St. Anthony's High School, who Kurt Smith say he was the best high school player ever saw. Then my little brother, man, Greg Robinson, man, just lost another day. And, shouts go out to him, man. And I like the support that the DMV have gave me, man. I got a lot of calls, and the passing of my little brother. And Kurt and Kenny, man, it's an honor, J-Rock, and it's an honor to be back over here with you guys on the Red Cup, man. This is one of the best sports shows we got going in the area, along with a couple of others, the Butch McAdams, the Huddle. But, man, this Red Cup, man, I love what you guys do over here in Suitland, Maryland, man. And I'm sitting here with a champion, man. I never really met this guy, man, but I heard a whole lot of stories about him. And I couldn't miss this for the world being over here with this young man, Too Sweet Cooley, out of Bladensburg High, knockout artist.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
My man.
Yeah, well, first of all, man, let me say this, man. We actually got 2 champions in here tonight, man. We got 2 former champions. We got Derrell, Too Sweet Coley. We got Leon Spinks in here, man.
There you go.
You know, we got
Coley, man, I told you.
we got my man Leon in here, man. You know.
Well, see, man, I just went to the dinners and got my Jones fixed, and y'all still gone. Man, see me in the ring, Coley. Put the gloves on, man.
You can't fight me for what Coach said. You can't do that.
I don't stand a chance anyway. Hey, Kitty, man, seriously, man, don't you get started, man, because I know how you are. I know you said something about my socks. You know, when I first came in, you looked at my socks, and you said, Stacy, what color socks you got on tonight?
No, I was just, he asked about some socks. I know last time we said socks was like a little tan.
Yeah, Heather Gray.
So Heather Gray or whatever.
There you gotta go, man.
So today I want to make sure he has some fresh socks on and shit. You know, that's
sure. We are one, y'all.
To go with his AJs.
Yeah.
Go with his AJ jeans. You know.
Hey, Coley, hey, champion, you still keep on laughing.
No, listen to me. If I couldn't whoop you, I would laugh at you.
Hey, y'all, hey, DLB, we got the champion here tonight, baby.
Hey.
Yeah, we got the champion here tonight.
Hey, but getting back to, you know, to business, man. I want to, you know what I'm saying, just ask you, like, you know what I'm saying, just going to get, I want to ask you 2 questions real quick. The first question is what was your toughest amateur fight? Opponent-wise.
Ain't nobody you probably think I'm bullshit.
That
means
he's somebody.
I'm gonna say I don't say I can't say it was my toughest because even though I beat my toughest, I beat them so that can't be my toughest. Like I'm gonna say that I beat guys that was tougher than guys I lost to. You understand? So I'm saying this. My big fights, I had Michael Ward probably was my biggest fight and my biggest competition. Keith Holmes, I fought Keith Holmes. That was I gotta respect the man, Keith, and tell them what I said that you don't believe. What I said about Keith.
Oh, earlier today.
Tell them what I said.
So we talking, right? You know, Keith Holmes is my guy.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yeah,
Keith Holmes, my man.
That's my guy. So the question was, you know, man, we always
shout out to the vegan Keith Holmes. Keith.
Right.
Keith. We love you being vegan, brother. We love you being vegan.
I'm getting a history of our conversations first. We always debate about
right,
shit.
everything,
I don't give a fuck what it is. That motherfucker say white, he say black. You know what I'm saying? He might say this and that. He might say Stacy got 12 teeth. I say he got 14.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna debate about every motherfucking thing. But to get back to it, the debate was the Sugar Ray Leonard joint. So I was just saying, like, based on our local fighters.
No, this day. Let me say it.
Who? No. Who would have a chance of beating Sugar Ray
He
Leonard?
didn't say that.
Oh, what was the question?
It wasn't a question.
What would you say though?
I blurted this out.
And what would you say though?
I said, out of everybody in our era, Keith Holmes, William Jobby, Sean May Mitchell, myself, and a few more people.
He said Keith Holmes had a better chance of beating Sugar Ray.
I said
That's what he said. Don't start this.
I didn't say Keith had a better chance of doing nothing.
What would you say?
I said Keith would have beat Ray Leonard. I said Keith would have Keith Holmes.
And you out your goddamn mind.
Style make fights. Was Keith Holmes better than Ray Leonard to me? No. Will Keith Holmes beat Ray Leonard? Of course he would have. Of course he would have. He would have, because style make fights. Keith Holmes would have beat Sugar Ray Leonard.
I love Keith Holmes. I love Keith.
I'm telling you, he would have.
Listen, this is what I love and hate about Derrell Coley, because he thought Pacquiao was going to beat Mayweather because he had the country behind him.
Let me
and he had the country behind him. No, I'm not let you talk. We talking. But he had the country behind him. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about and shit? He had the country behind him, and then he had the country behind him, and Mayweather beat the shit out of him.
He really did beat the shit out of him. But I'm gonna say this. So, I thought that Manny Pacquiao, nobody knows who's gonna win.
Right.
Only unless me and you fight. Like.
Hey, boy, Hey, Champ. Hey, Champ got some more luck. Hey, he's good slick, boy.
No, I'm just saying.
Good God
I'm just saying. Like, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Unless me and you fight.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. I'm not fighting nobody.
No, but listen,
I'm not fighting shit.
nobody. Listen,
I got people gonna do the fighting for me. I'm not doing no
I
fighting.
understand that, man. I understand that. But the thing is this, man. The fight with Pacquiao, I thought Pacquiao was more active. I thought, but Pacquiao, being honest, and this is God's honest truth, Pacquiao hurt his rotator cuff. Pacquiao PR guy is the same guy I had, Fred Steinberg. Now, this is what I'm saying. Every time Floyd fight, that's why he fight in Vegas all the time, because he shoot that stuff in his hand. He had bad hands. The same drug that Floyd shoots in his hand, they would not let Pacquiao shoot in his arm. They would not let Pacquiao shoot in his arm. Pacquiao had a blown rotor cuff. Yes, and he was getting. They wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him use that drug. So
Give it to us, Champ.
Yeah,
I ain't
so
know that.
I'm being honest. Being honest.
Yeah, I don't want to go with that shit because I had a rotator cuff and you still can. I can perform with a rotator. I just had it for 2 years ago. You still can perform. It just hurt a little bit, but it ain't.
But it's not 100%.
Man, he got beat the shit out of him.
No, he didn't. I mean, okay, Floyd won.
I'm saying,
you had a rotator cuff. You should perform. What you perform?
I don't give a fuck, man.
Let me say-
Rotator cuff. I had a
let me say-
rotator cuff, and
let me
that
say-
shit ain't gonna
let me
matter,
say this
man.
about
You
Floyd.
got the shit be out of.
Let me say this about Floyd. I think Floyd Mayweather is a better fighter than Sugar Ray Leonard, but he couldn't beat Ray. I think Mayweather beat him they fought. But
But
he's
you
a
think
better.
Keith Holmes beat you?
Of course, I think he would be Ray.
But shit, no.
Do I think Keith a better fighter than Ray? No. If Keith Holmes, his style
No,
may
Ray-
fight,
Ray Leonard
that
was in a
style
different-
that
that
Keith
was-
has will give Ray all the
He
problems
just
in the
going on
world.
one particular fight, though. He just did one
No,
fight.
but
though.
to me, that was a different era. Ray Leonard fought, and he was fucking
He was
kill
waxing
you.
everything.
Like when he was, like it's like with Hearns. Like I was like put it like Keith Holmes with like a nigga like Hearns. Keith Holmes had like one knockout punch. But Leonard when he come out, man,
Keith
that
had
nigga
a
Leonard
style.
had so much shit, man. He,
Okay.
Keith a big,
I'm not a
Keith
boxer.
Tall dude.
I'm not a boxer. I'm just talking about my opinion.
Mike,
Kurt,
listen,
I'm not you.
Mike.
I know you do this shit for a
Yeah,
living.
right.
No, Keith
I
like that
don't
now.
know that
Yeah,
shit.
I know.
Keith
Yeah.
like
No,
that.
no,
Keith around y'all way.
I love Keith. Keith my man. I love Keith.
Okay.
But-
You know, I love Keith. And,
Okay,
you know,
let me say this. Ray Leonard had, and Ray Leonard's my idol. He's my favorite fighter of all time. But let me say this to you. You can't name Roberto Duran, you can't name Marvin Hagler, you can't name Benitez or Tommy Hearns. Tell me somebody Ray fought.
You just named
Johnny
some bad
Boy.
motherfuckers.
Go ahead, so he
Johnny
got
Boy,
40
Danny
fights.
Boy Green.
Danny Boy Green, that
Danny
would
Boy
have been the
Green.
shit. I mean,
He fought.
Are you serious?
Well, that-
Are you serious?
but that was they said
Benitez.
was
We
the shit.
fought
He was a
Benitez.
cold bum. You talking about David Boy Green?
But they say
He
that
was
shit.
a bum.
But he supposed to been the shit.
Benitez.
How can you supposed to be saying if you're a bum, you're a bum?
He
But-
fought Benitez.
Who?
Ray.
Before Benitez fought Ray Leonard, who did Benitez fight? I'm waiting.
I don't know, but.
But why are you saying this be bad motherfucker then? You don't know. Why are you saying the bad
Okay,
motherfucker?
I'm gonna sit over in the corner and
But
shut up
listen,
there.
if Benitez before
Dice, you out your goddamn mind with this bullshit, man.
Ray Leonard got
What you call
40
him, Dice?
Yeah.
he got 40
That's his
fights.
nickname?
He got 40 fights. And you take 4 motherfuckers out the way. Tell me who he fought. It's 36 motherfuckers to name.
But
Name
you gotta
them.
admit you was wrong on the Floyd Mayweather joint and Pacquiao.
Oh.
Because listen, you stood in the mirror.
Right. Well, yeah. Bathroom conversation. Yeah.
He fought Johnny Gang.
I'm
Or the Mike Tyson joint?
No, you know, Derrell always got a bathroom conversation
Man,
in
he
the
be
mirror
like,
and shit
Motherfucker crazy.
with his robe on. Like look.
Right, right.
Shout out to
And
my
then
man,
he
Lil
goes-
Sean.
and he
What's
goes-
up?
and he
Sean,
goes-
what's up, Blue? My man, Blue. What's up,
With that
baby?
Donnell Swindle.
Oh, so it's like, and he was telling me, like, I was looking like, Pacquiao gonna beat Mayweather because of this and this and this and this and this and this. I'm like, God damn it.
I'm gonna say this to you. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm snitching on myself. I always take the underdog because it gives more conversation. I know damn well Pacquiao won't be Mayweather, but if I said, if everybody say
Right.
the same person gonna win, there's no conversation.
Right.
Let's talk about this Mike Tyson thing, man. When the words y'all had with the video you put out.
I do a video with Mike, right? Look, I do a video with Mike, right? And I'm like, because Mike said, they asked Mike a question, like let's say Kirk asked me the question, they asked Mike the question, out of any fighter from any era of boxing, who would you want to fight? He said Floyd Mayweather.
What did Mike say?
But deep down, I forgot it was a beat between Floyd Mayweather and Mike. That's why he said that. But I'm not going on that. I'm going on that. That's his real answer. So I go do the bathroom conversation. I got the mask on. Don't tell Mike who I am. Blah blah blah. And I'm saying, Mike, you dumb. I'm just cussing him out. Mike called me. This is what Mike said though. I swear to God, Mike. I'm like, dude, who the fuck is a Vegas number, right? I'm like, hello? Yeah, Derrell. It's Mike. I seen the video. I'm gonna say, what did he say? I'm gonna fuck you when I see you. Get what I do? Hung up.
Hey, Chad, you hung up, Chad.
Hey, Kirk.
Hey, Chad, you hung up.
They said Derrell. He said Coley. This Mike. I saw the video. And I'm like, what's up? I'm gonna fuck you when I see you. Get what I say? Click.
Hey, that's funny, man. God damn, man.
I ain't fuck with Mike. I said, oh my God. I said, hey, I'm mad as shit, man. Who let him on Facebook? I'm mad as shit.
Damn.
Man, Mike crazy. I'm like, y'all cut Mike out though.
What did you do when Camel called you and asked you what barbershop did you go to?
Mr. Camel?
Your shape up is way back here. What did you say about that?
Well, I'm gonna be honest though. Them dirty jeans way up here. Hey, I've never in my life seen jeans that I know got the corona.
This is a red cup.
Had the corona.
This is a red cup, man.
I told y'all.
That's why we going like this, man.
Trust me, right here with these
Hey, man, he said my
jeans.
jeans got the corona.
Come on, man. Hey, man.
Them jeans ain't getting
But still, you wearing your mask on your face, wear it on your shape up. Because in the 13th round, you're going to lose.
He's in the 13th round.
Hey, man, I swear, listen,
Your
let me
motherfucking
say,
forehead is way...
whatever word you say before 13, you spit on me. Hey,
look. Red cup,
hold on, do y'all got any duct tape to put on hey, to close that gap up on the bottom of his teeth? God damn.
Hey,
put some
get
duct
over
tape
here
in.
with the champ, boy, Derrell Coley, y'all,
Oh, my
DC.
God.
Yeah, this Saturday night, man.
Them teeth man no shit.
Hey, boy, you gotta be real coming over here. You gotta be a skin.
Hey.
Nah, but on the back on the.
We gotta get back on the topic.
Back on the serious note. Like the one thing that a lot of people probably y'all noticed back in the day, because at the time, you know, we were actually getting in shape together, meaning like running, jogging, and in the morning jogging, boom, boom. That's how it kept me in shape.
Where though?
We running around Capitol Heights, or we going rocks, or we just constantly getting in shape.
Okay.
And that's what a lot of people don't. I don't know if they know, but this dude right here, man's work ethic was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We back in the day, we 19, 20 years old, 21. This dude knock on the door 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, Joe. We gone. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no cars. You know what I'm saying? We gone. We going to job, running sprints. You know what I'm saying? He kept me motivated, and that's something that we
kept him motivated.
Yeah, we always pushed each other.
Don't
you know what I'm saying?
Can't keep me shit.
Can't give you shit, Chad.
Hey, look. I'm already motivated. I know what let's keep it on. I'm motivated. I'm motivated.
We kept each other motivated.
No, let me say this. Kirk,
Okay, go.
It's so easy for me to appreciate people and get in their problems. I'm not a jealous hateful person. Like I'm truly saying that I think Ray Leonard is a better fighter than Keith on.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I think Keith will beat him if they fought.
Okay.
If they fought 3 times, Keith will beat him twice.
That's how you feel.
That's how I feel. Kirk Smith was a friend of mine.
Right.
But I wasn't afraid to say that he's a celebrity to me because he was that person that I'm like this. I'm watching him play basketball.
Yeah.
We ride up to the gym together. I'm watching him, and I'm saying it to myself, dang, this is the best motherfucker I've seen.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like Kirk and our personality is something. someone to like. He ain't got as much heart as I do.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm
He
saying?
really don't have a lot of heart.
I gave him some heart.
Go ahead.
Some of your heart?
Yeah.
Nervous, scared.
I think he had heart. I think he
Nah. Let's lay it on the show.
Let me talk about that later.
Go ahead.
I like the heart though.
But champ, you know,
you got up a lot of times like you fell down. So I like
I'm
the heart.
saying, I make no excuses because I won 38 fights out of 40. I make no excuses. But the fight when I fought Kip Diggs, I had the flu, and he knocked me out 3 times, but I came back and knocked him out.
but champ,
one time you might bust the pain. I got it.
But champ, how you used to prepare for your fights, though, man? You know, just running the city.
Clayton Earl Allen, what's up, baby?
Let me say this. It was with me. I had to psych myself up. I had I had to scare myself. The only time someone can really accomplish something, they gotta be scared. Like, I'm never getting bit by the dog. I'm scared of. If I'm not scared of that dog, you're gonna bite the shit up. Right. So I was so scared to lose. So I was so scared to lose, and I never thought that I was good enough not to lose. So I trained hard, and I really believe. And when I fought Overclock, and I lost. I was 27-0. Overclock was 34-1. I beat Overclock. They gave Overclock a decision, and it broke me down because I said
we watched it yesterday.
That was on TV. I read that.
No, we watched it yesterday in the barbershop.
And I said, Kirk, listen to what they say. Before they announced the decision, they said Derrell Coley
clearly won this fight.
Derrell Coley
said,
and they gave it to Overclock. And this is what I said. As hard as I train every day, and for them to just take it from me, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I train for every position that I hold. I train for. I ran. I dedicated myself. I can't have sex. I can't eat food. I train. I'm dedicated. And then they take it from me for nothing. That's crazy.
How old you, champ?
I was 25. You see how back then?
When you lost that fight over?
I was 25. But see, this is the thing. This is what I learned. They keep talking about the judges do the bullshit. Right. This is what happens. The judges that probably gave me the fight, but when the ring announcer get the nod from the promoter, he reads the Overclock. Even though the card that he's reading say Derrell Coley is the winner. If he say Overclock win, it goes in the book. Overclock is the winner. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't got to be the judges all the time.
Yeah, this is the inside shit we don't know, man. That's the shit that, you know, like we look at, like back then, it's like, damn, he lost and shit. Like we don't know. We don't know all that judging shit and all that type of shit.
But everybody, like, the judge is crooked. The judges can say Kirk Smith won, but the guy, the ring announcer, read all the winner out of the blue corner, Derrell Coley. Nothing. Ain't nobody gonna see the card. Ain't nobody have to see the card. You know what I'm saying? And it goes down on the books. And the referees the judges he won it. And they like, nah, but there's nothing they can do. They can't call it back because they can't
call it back. They can't call it back.
Like you said, though, Ken, that's the shit that a lot of people don't even know about.
No, we don't know about
you know what I'm saying?
We look at that. Oh, damn, we don't know about all the inside shit. We just know what they pronounce on TV.
They give up people shit to talk about. Oh man, this and that and the other. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit that people don't understand. The other shit about that sport.
Yeah, about that sport.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that go with that.
But a lot of y'all don't know this either. When, let's say me and Kirk fight, right? Kirk is the champion, right? He's the champion. He got the belt. I'm going to win the fight, so I win the belt. When I go in the dressing room, the commission come get it back and give it back to Kirk. They make me one. You don't leave without your belt. When I win the belt from Kirk, I don't leave with that belt. I go to the dressing room with that belt.
But then they come and get the joint.
Come and get the joint because they're gonna make it when you Kirk keep that belt forever. Oh, y'all don't know that though.
Hey, we hearing something live, y'all. Some real stuff from the champion about this boxing game. Man, good God, I ain't know that, man.
That's
Red Cup, baby.
That's tough, right?
It's the Red Cup insight, because I never knew that.
I never knew that.
A lot of people don't know that.
I never knew that.
A lot of people don't know that. You know,
I never knew that.
Well, just growing up though, mentally wise, did you ever think that you was gonna get you where you to the point where you got it in boxing, being a welterweight champion? Your dedication was very strong coming up. I know that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was with you on a few missions when you was preparing for certain fights. Did you ever think that you were gonna get to that top where you got like the fight guys like De La Hoya and Overcon guys?
I never allowed myself. I never allowed myself to get there mentally, because if I would have got there, I wouldn't have trained hard, because I would have been successful. So I never whatever point that I was my point of like, wow, I got here, I'm successful. I would have stopped training. I would have stopped wanting it so bad. Admitted I never got there. Even when I fought Oscar, I never got there. Oscar, and I'm not a guy to make excuses. I lost twice. Oscar never made weight. Oscar was like a 160 pounder. Cause when I came in the win, I'm like, damn, Oscar look big, man. Pay attention to the scale. He got on the scale. The scale went all the way to the top. They called him 147 and gave him something to drink. I'm like, wow. So the night before the fight, I didn't get no sleep. I had him hurt in the 4th round. I was done. I wanted to quit. I was tired. My body was exhausted. I didn't get no sleep. But they definitely cheated me on the scale. Oscar was huge. If you go watch Oscar fight right now and compare the size, he's 2 times bigger than me, man. He's 2 times bigger than me. I ain't gonna lie. But then I'm like this, man, because they can make more money with Oscar than me. Right. The Oscar was the golden boy. Right.
Yeah. Now, was he as advertised at that time when he was on top of his game and he was one of the best in boxing? As far as you've been in the ring with him, was he everything you heard about him?
I'm not. Oscar didn't have nothing to do with that fight. I swear to God, it was me. I was exhausted. My trainers would not let me fight this guy the way I wanted to fight him, because I'm saying to them, I want to bang. I want to get in there, and they said no, dog. I'm like, why am I running from this guy? I don't even know if he's strong. I don't know if he's strong. I don't know if he's. But if he's strong, I respect that I move. Right. But let me see if he's strong first. No, I want you moving. I want you moving. And that gave Oscar more confidence, because he's chasing me. And that's before the fight even started. We didn't have a game plan. That I was looking. This is the biggest fight of my life. I'm telling my trainers how I want to fight. They telling me how they want me to fight.
How important is that, though? How important is that to the trainers fight the way they want to fight, and then you got to adjust to how they want you to fight? Okay. Knowing in your mind, you like, I know I can do this. They want to do that.
Let me ask you this. What's more important, for them to be comfortable or for me to be comfortable?
For you.
That's why it's more important to listen to me. I want to fight this way. It's the way I think I can beat them. I'm already prepared. Y'all want me to fight this way because of whatever reason, but I'm more comfortable this way. Let me fight. Then guess what? If it don't work out, I'm a change. I'm a try again. Exactly. But they wouldn't listen to me.
I'm going to the bag and do something else.
Right. They wouldn't listen.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Champ. You got the floor.
No, I'm saying this like every time I've been around Oscar, man, he treat me like with so much respect, man. We're real cool, we're friends. Floyd Mayweather the same way, and it's like, and it's like I'm in New York one day, and George Foremost said, Coley, and I look and it's Joe, and I'm like this to myself, damn, you know me. Yeah. I'm like, that's great, and I'm walking to dap him up. Even with Roy Jones and all them guys, I don't look at me like that. But when the guy, and I know that, like, all the guys know me. But when they sit there and call my name, and I can sit there and see whomever and be like, oh, that's that. And I don't speak, because I don't know they know me. They see me. What's up, Coley? I look, I'm like, man, but I never met him before. I'm like, damn, it's big for me though.
Kurt, just piggybacking on what he's saying, man, about fighting his fight. Me and you have been in same situations playing basketball when a coach called timeout and say, man, run this play. I'm saying, man, are you fucking kidding me? You done lost your motherfucking mind, man. Man, I'm going to do what the fuck I came to do.
The only thing you disagree with when they say you got to